David. David runs the Daily Numbers also on Twitter. The Daily Numbers is David Erickson's take on some of the recent surveys and studies that have been done in marketing and social media and the like, and he puts his twist on it. David, from the Daily Numbers, what do you have this week?
We've got reasons people use branded mobile apps. This is an Ipsos survey of 6,000 plus people worldwide who regularly use at least one branded mobile app. And so here's some of the numbers. The primary reason most people use them is to keep informed about the brand, product, store, or company. That's 43% said that. I don't think that I use any app to do that. I was sort of surprised.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a wild generic definition. I don't know what keep in touch means. Do I get my Culver's, for example, sends me texts and on a whatever $1 off a value basket or something? Is that what you mean?
That's the next one. That's the next one. Get discounts and coupons, 41%. But just keeping informed about brands, products, stores, or company, I find that a little bit mystifying. Anyway, after discounts and coupons, that's not surprising. Easier and quicker than going to their site or social media page, 38%. That says a lot about the state of web design. I can think of one app that I use in particular to avoid the website of a news organization here in the Twin Cities. Same with the Vikings website. It's full of Flash and it sucks all the memory out of my computer, so I'd rather use their app. It's faster, it's quicker, I don't have to battle the ads. They have tools that help me, 35%. So only 35% have a branded app, or only 35% said their branded app was basically a utilitarian app, which I think is the most effective approach. You find something that solves your computer or solves your customers' problems or is helpful to them consistently, they're going to use the app all the time rather than download and forgetting. They have fun, interesting, and cool content, 27%. All right,
That's amazing.
No.
Is that amazing, BL, that it's so little or much? Is that number something?
There's that much because branded apps tend not to be very fun or interesting.
more compelling content, not what brands think is funny.
Yeah, really.
Participate in contests, 20%. Offer opinions and suggestions, 18%. They make me feel connected to the brand, product, store, or company, 17%. That's sort of a ridiculous question to ask anyway, because I don't know that anybody feels that way about brands. But so those are some of the daily numbers I found interesting today.
And the daily numbers you could follow on Twitter at The Daily Numbers, on Twitter at The Daily Numbers. We'll wrap up tonight. Reminder, subscribe to the show. We encourage you to do that, to stay in touch with what we're doing. Go to the Google Plus page, Beyond Social Media Show page. We have other content besides what we've covered here in the show throughout the week on the Google Plus page. Comment on the YouTube page. We'd love to hear what you have to say about what we're saying and offer some topic advice. You can follow BL Ochman at whatsnextblog.com and on Twitter at What's Next, and check Ad Age. He's a frequent contributor to Ad Age. David Erickson on Twitter as D Erickson, and the E-Strategy blog, e-strategyblog.com, and eStrategy TV, as well as Minnesota Vikings Chat. I'm Albert Maruggi from ProvidentPartners.net and Albert Maruggi on Twitter. Thanks so much for listening to the Beyond Social Media Show. Good night.
Good night.
Night.